This is Transformerland Inventory Preview 17-4. This is miscellaneous box figures and pretenders. These are all empty boxes. First one up is Blaster. He's got $15.99 written on the window, though I imagine you can get that off with some chemical. Alright, the rest of the box looks pretty good, maybe just light edge wear, minor flap crease, small, barely noticeable crease here on the bottom of the box, otherwise really nice. Alright, and here we've got Battle Trap, and this one's pretty sharp looking. With a light to moderate flap crease, otherwise looks minty to me. Nah, he's got a puncture there in the acetate window, you can see. Maybe a rip, if you would call it that. Light edge wear, like that there. Small artwork pull, here, rip I would guess, at the left junction between the box top and the box flap. He's got a excess piece of scotch tape up here and some crease marking and the lettering. Another piece of tape on this side. And he's got that rip, that same rip here. Extends to the back of the box, obviously. Heavy flap crease. Otherwise pretty good looking, actually. And then we have punch, counter punch, the double spy. The box top is a little dusty, which you can clean, obviously. Otherwise, it's got a small dent here in the lower left corner of the box front, which is accentuated by the 1000-watt lighting. That's a light flap crease. It's pretty well bent, but the crease mark itself is pretty light. Otherwise, really sharp box. And we have Perceptor. A couple of dings, not really punctures there in the acetate window. Otherwise, a pretty sharp looking box. With a, it's got a, let's say, moderate flap crease, small tape pull here at the top center of the box back, and some excess pieces of tape near the top. Okay, for the pretenders, we have Gunrunner. It's got a pretty big crease mark here on the right side of the box front. Box top looks good. That side flap looks good. Bottom looks good. And the box back has really no crease mark except on the left side. There's a small faint crease mark. But the right side flap has got a gouge out of it. Other than that, the box is really nice. Okay, and then we've got Chain Claw. This one is pretty sharp looking. Maybe not really worth mentioning, but a small ding here in the upper left corner of the box front. Okay, we've got some tape pull. Actually, it looks like that white flap on the top of the right side of the box has been torn off. But that's pretty well hidden when the box is normally situated. Light flap crease. Otherwise really nice. Okay. And then we have Carnivac. This box is also very sharp. And he's got no flap crease either. It wraps up 17-4.